Hey everybody, I'm Mike DeSepoli and this is episode 53 of the Ask the Advisor show. Happy New Year, happy 2018. This time of year, everybody's all about setting goals for the upcoming year, making those New Year's resolutions, and it's a tradition that's as old as time. But if we know one thing about New Year's resolutions is that 44% of people fail at their New Year's resolutions, and half of them fail by the end of January. So let's take a look at a couple tips here that we can give you today to make sure that you actually keep your New Year's resolutions and hit your goals in 2018. So what we're going to do is we're going to give you a couple tips and then give you maybe some potential resolutions that those tips can line up with and help you succeed at achieving them in 2018. So the first one would be partner up. And maybe this would be somebody that's goal is to get healthy, to get in shape in 2018. One of the best tips that you can do is try to find somebody else with a similar goal as you and partner up in terms of going to those exercise classes, going to the gym. Having somebody else depending on you will create a sense of accountability. So on the days when you really just don't feel like going to the gym, you know that there's somebody there waiting for you that's depending upon you. So that'll keep you accountable. So that's the first tip. The second tip is real simple, and it's just to start small. Maybe your goal for the new year is to get organized or to clean out your attic or to declutter your office. Whatever that goal is, start small. Don't tackle the whole thing in one day. If you're trying to organize your house, maybe take it one room at a time. Starting small will give you a sense of achieving that completion of whatever that small part of that project is. It'll build some momentum and it'll carry you on and help you continue to work on completing that task. So the second tip is to keep your goals small, concise, and simple when you're first getting started. Third tip would be to name your why. Okay, and what this has to do with is finding the underlying reason for the things that you're doing and what the motivation is behind them. So for example, maybe if one of your commitments in the new year, for example, is to manage your time better, well, what is the reason that you want to manage your time better? Well, maybe it's to spend more time with your family, or maybe it's to have more time for leisurely activities that you enjoy. So if you stay grounded and remember what your why is, why you want to manage your time better, that will help you when those old habits try to rear their ugly head and try to distract you and throw you off of this resolution, which is to manage your time better. So remember why you started, remember what the basis or the motivation is for what you're doing, and you'll have a much better time achieving your time management goals. And the last simple tip that we can give you to manage your expectations for your goals is don't be afraid to step outside the box and learn more. Maybe one of your goals in the new year is to learn a new skill, to learn a new language, or to learn some sort of professional craft that you want to bring into your life in 2018. Don't be afraid to seek professional help. Go to classes, talk with experts. We can't learn everything on our own. We can't learn everything from YouTube and Facebook. So don't be afraid to ask an expert for help. It will definitely shorten the amount of time that it'll take you to learn whatever new skill or trait that you're trying to practice in 2018. So these are just a couple short tips, guys. We want to make sure you crush your goals here in 2018. Use these 4 simple tips to compartmentalize your goals, to make them simpler, and to make them more applicable to your everyday life. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you back next week for episode 54.